Man scales barbed wire fence in Wisconsin Rapids in just his skivvies. Won't someone think of his cheese curds? Silo goes down in Spring Grove. That's called a silo. And we made America first again. In COVID cases. Oh, say, can you see a hospital bed? Nope, they're all taken. Plus details on a free van for a wounded veteran. It's all ahead on the Manitowoc Minute. But first, folks, this week's episode is made possible by Munch Bunch Goat Rentals. Are you looking for a real weird way to get rid of invasive weeds? Gosh darn it, shoot, look no further than the Munch Bunch Goat Rentals. Just invite the Munch Bunch for lunch once. Okie dokes, let's get these headlines done real quick ones. Midwest accent among the most difficult to understand for home smart devices. Prime and all Friday. Folks, this must be false because we don't have an accent in the Midwest. Here, I'll show you. Hey Alexa, how many minutes away is the Fleet Farm in Oconomowoc? And don't worry, you don't have to get to me right away. If you got other folks you're helping out, you can get to me last, no problem, okay?
Dialing 911, you are having a stroke.
Thanks, Alexa. Wait, what? I think Alexa got into the brandy. Speaking of brandy, Wisconsinites drink more than half the world's brandy. That's it? Wisconsin? Come on, pick up this slack. Jeepers crime. Breaking news, folks. We've had a recall on Tater Tot Hot Dish. Manitowoc Minute correspondent Sorrina Bee is standing by with more details. Sorrina?
That's right, Charlie. Fresh Season's Tater Tot Hot Dish is on the recall list. So if Aunt Tina dropped off a casserole this last week, you better call her and tell her, dig that label out of the trash.
And is it true that Fresh Season's Sloppy Joe is also on the list?
Yes, but authorities have confirmed that nobody wanted Sloppy Joes for dinner anyway.
Thank you, Sorrina. Armed groups say they will show up to polling sites on Election Day. Oh my gosh. And folks, if you're looking for Halloween costume ideas, here's how you dress up like a guy with a tiny bratwurst. Keep her moving. Oh, you know what that sound means. It's time for the Manitowoc Minute Tip of the Week. Folks, if you're thinking of getting a smart car, but you're concerned you won't be able to haul 12 2x4s from the Fleet Farm, think again. This gentleman from Algoma is showing us that not only is his car smart, but he's also a thinker. And here is your Midwest headline of the week. Naked man in custody in Topeka, Kansas for covering himself in ranch dressing and crashing a car. According to the man's family, he left the house saying, got a dip. You get it? Dip? Ranch? Okay. Wisconsin GOP deeply worried about raising sausages at polling places. And I can see why, folks. Frankie Furter is clearly part of the deep state. And don't even get me started on Brett Wurst. Or should I say, Burisma worst. Folks, it's time now for the Craigslist kicker. Ladies and lads, get off the Tinders and the Bumbles and the whatnots. Swiping right on pictures of guys holding fish close to the camera so you think they're bigger than they actually are. If you want love, you're in the wrong place. You gotta look in Craigslist misconnections. Hit the frisky music. Gorgeous gal at truck stop. St. Ignace. We got a Youper one. I was lucky enough to be waited on by Angel yesterday at the BP truck stop. Wow. And here I am thinking all the angels worked a quick trip. Gorgeous eyes, hair, and nails that looked dangerous. LOL. I'm sure you know I was staring at you. Okay, that's not polite. Sorry I couldn't help it. Well, at least you apologized. I would love to see you without a mask on. Wow. Sir, there are kids watching the program. If you see this or someone that knows her sees this, let her know my ticket said Meredith. Well, folks, there you got it. If you know a Meredith with two eyes who wears a mask and occasionally goes to BP truck stops, let her know. Quick Trip got better truck stops. Folks, before I go, I want to shout out the late, great Lonnie L. Graw. Now, Lonnie was a Vietnam veteran who was confined to a wheelchair, but to maintain his independence, he got this 2018 Chrysler Pacifica. Now, unfortunately, Lonnie passed away recently, but his wife, Meredith, donated this vehicle to the Wisconsin VFW, and her wish is for another disabled veteran to experience the same independence that this van gave to Lonnie. So if you're a vet or you know a vet who could use this van, you have until January 15th to apply at vfwwi.org. All right, well, that's it for this week. I hope this was the best minute of your life. As always, go Packers and the Bears. Folks, I almost forgot. I know some of you have been looking all envious on my hat. Well, we got them for sale on manitowocmint.com just in time for deer season. We also got one in black and white if you don't want one in your Sunday's best colors. And also, folks, with COVID cases on the rise and whatnot, what better way to look safe and sexy than with a mask? We got a ton of different varieties, including Ulp. Tell your folks I says hi. Go Packers and F the Bears. Keep her moving. They're all on manitowocmint.com. All right, well, that's it for now. Tell your folks I says hi. And hey, the rut is on, so you know what that means. Watch out for deer. They're hornier than heck, so they're running around all willy-nilly. They're not looking at your Corolla, okay? All right, bye-bye now.
So roll out the barrel and get the band brewing. Life's got you down. Just keep her moving.